have you been with Uber?
4 years.
Are you full-time?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's cool, yeah.
This is Al. He's been driving for Uber, Lyft and Juno for the past 4 years, but he's been driving professionally for much longer. So what's it really like to drive full-time in one of the most crowded cities in the United States? I spent the day with Al to find out. Al picked me up around 10 a.m. on a Wednesday, but his day started hours before.
All right, let's get started.
He typically works 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. He has the flexibility to set his own hours, and that's one of the best parts of the job.
You don't got no boss, and I got time for my kids. I start work like at 6 in the morning. I pick them up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon from school. So I got time to be home and help them with the homework.
Al upgraded his car a couple months ago and bought a 2017 Honda Pilot, which can go for about $40,000. It was a worthwhile investment because it can fit more passengers, which means more money.
Your car gotta be 100%.
Gas, insurance, and oil changes cost him around $1,200 a month. Other costs add up. There are regular inspections, vehicle registration, and he needs a special license to drive in the city.
It's all about money.
Al brings home about $250 a day on average. That means he's making roughly $6,000 a month and $72,000 a year. He gets paid per ride and can make more when there's surge pricing, which happens during rush hour, over the holidays, or in bad weather.
So most I made in one day, I did like 540 around there. I hit a few surge prices, at least 5 or 6.
The more he drives, the more he earns, so he tries to stay busy all day. We check in on his earnings throughout the day. A 22-minute trip earns him $9.32. The app doesn't show how much the customer paid, just how much Al takes. Al also earns tips through the apps. He estimates that just 20% of passengers leave tips. Still,
Every money helps.
and some tips are more generous than others.
3 years ago, a guy, his ride was like $20, and he gave me a $100 tip because it was Christmas.
Al's car is the equivalent of his office. He keeps it clean, comfortable, and fun. He's added a Super Nintendo.
Oh my gosh, this is a true throwback.
And makes an extra few $100 from having trivia app Play Octopus, trying to win some money in the back seat, and Cargo, which allows him to sell things like snacks and headphones to passengers.
We've got over 15,000 drivers using Cargo today. The earnings are substantial. Drivers really look at that, $100 to $300 per month as a way to pay down their fixed and variable costs.
We didn't take a break until 2 p.m.
We're going to my mother-in-law house. We live around here. I'm gonna go use the bathroom there.
We've been driving for about 4 hours and we're just taking our first bathroom break. We're gonna hit the road again. We didn't eat either, but Al typically eats on the road.
If I bring my food from the house, I'll just pull over anywhere and eat in the car.
We drive for 7 hours straight and hit nearly every borough in New York City: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx. We complete 15 rides and pick up people from all walks of life: a mother and daughter visiting from North Carolina, a caterer delivering lunch in Midtown Manhattan, and coworkers from a Brooklyn-based startup that makes dog food. And Al talks to all of them.
Yeah, how you doing? I can see everything.
The passengers can also be the toughest part of his job. That is, dealing with the ones with attitude.
If you get people rude like that, you only gotta be with them for 20 minutes, and then when you leave them, you give them a bad rating and you don't see them no more.
Al says you need 3 things to be a great rideshare driver. Number 1, always have a phone charger in your car. Number 2, you have to be patient. And number 3, create a good vibe. Bye!
All right, thank you.
That was great.